Welcome back to MHN SPORTSCENTER. I'm your host, William Stakowitz, here with Nolan Courier to bring you all your main athletic needs.
Today we bring you up a huge update from girls soccer, boys soccer, cross country, and field hockey. So let's send it right to Gavin for girls soccer to get this episode started.
I'm going to start here with girls soccer. The Tigers traveled the distance on Tuesday to take on Quabbin Regional. Junior captain Megan Silks got started with the scoring and she scored from nearly midfield. A couple minutes later, she scored again with her non-dominant foot. They went to the half up 2-0. The Panthers scored quickly to get back in it, but Junior Bregenta shattered the Panthers' dreams of a comeback as she netted an open shot. The girls played at home on Thursday against the Oakmont Spartans. A very tough game as they lost the first time around they played them. But they got vengeance as they won 2-0. Both goals scored by Nina Chiodo. They look to play Worcester South tonight at home at 7:30. Now over to Stack with a boys soccer update.
The boys soccer team played Quabbin on Tuesday and picked up a big 3-1 win. 20 minutes into the game, Lucas Hogan opened up the scoring for the Tigers. As time was winding down in the first half, Gavin Mancini put one in the back of the net on a header. In the second half, Joe Burham scored his third of the year. The Panthers were able to score one goal in garbage time, but it was too little too late as the Tigers were able to put this one in the win column. This improves the Tigers' record to 2-4-1 on the year as they travel to Worcester South tonight to take on the Colonels at 6:30.
On Wednesday, varsity played in Gardner. The girls won with a score of 1-0. Callie Courier scored her first varsity goal and the only one of the game. The girls were wild against the Wildcats and finally got to celebrate their first win of the year. Also, congrats to Liz Ulrich, who won Player of the Game. The next game is against Leicester at home today. The game will start at 3:30 and JV will follow up at 4:45. Next, on to Michael with a rundown on JV boys soccer.
Thanks, Marissa. The boys came out with a demanding 6-0 win over Quabbin. Goals were scored by Anwar and Ahmad, who each had 2, and Miller and Jack had one of their own. Now over to Evan with the cross country.
The boys cross country team dropped their second straight meet against Air Shirley yesterday, 25-34, falling to 3-2 on the season. Senior Gabriel Royan led the way for Maynard with a time of 18 minutes and 58 seconds, finishing second in the race. The girls suffered the same fate yesterday, losing to Air Shirley 20-39, dropping to 3-2. Junior Natalie Champion led the way for Maynard with a time of 22 minutes and 51 seconds. Both teams look to get back in the win column next Thursday as they travel to Hollis Hill Farm to race the Lunenburg Blue Knights at 3:30. And now to Nolan and Stack to send us out.
On the docket for today, we have field hockey at home taking on Leicester. We also have varsity football today looking to improve to 4-0 playing a good Hudson team. This weekend we also have JV football playing Hudson at home. We also have boys and girls soccer taking on Worcester South. The boys will be away, the girls will be home.
That's going to do it for today's episode. Make sure you keep tuning in, and as always, go Tigers!